too close. Too close, too close. Let's pull that back a hair so I can actually sit. All right. We'll give people a bit to get in. It's only 5:28, and I will get my computer set up. 5:29 now. All right, where am I looking? Yeah, there I am. So I can click on myself. I think I need to go down to this one, right? No, let me go back up there. Maybe I click on that one. Okay, mute. All right, 5:30 tonight's start. Hello, I see people are starting to arrive. I do love my keyboard on my computer at home. I see 6 of you. It's 5:30. We'll wait a few minutes for other people to join us. Hello, Lisa. How are you? I'm doing well. We're a little warm in here today. The air conditioning Saturday is going to be over 90 degrees, so everybody make sure you are ready for that. We will be air conditioned in here, so a perfect day to go shopping at Gray Barn in person, or you can always shop us online, which is why we do these events, so that people that are not close to us we do ship the items. We are located in Andover, New Jersey, for those just joining us. It is super simple to purchase. You just say sold and which item, and there is a bit of lag, so I might not see if you say sold and I've already put something down and moved on to the next thing. You might be thinking you're talking about that item. I might think you're thinking about the one that I just had in my hand. So just say sold and which item. And we do ship the smaller things. We are located at 07821, or you can always come in and pick up. I've got a lot of stuff in here from our Sunday night event. Thank you for everybody that joined us this past Sunday night. It was a nice time. Everybody it was a good time. We kept it to 2 hours, which was nice. A lot of you purchased in the vignette, so we didn't have that many items from the vignette, which was great. Thank you, Barbara. This way, it was really nice. We had 92 items, and before the event even started, we sold almost 30 of the items. And we had a lot of good show specials. I think only a couple of those went back on the shelves. Pretty much all the show specials had sold. And let's see. And then tonight I have featured from a bunch of, we'll call it a smorgasbord. I grabbed a little bit from everybody at all different price points. Again, just comment sold and which item. We make it super easy. You can pay through PayPal, or you can pay when you come in person if you haven't done this before. Like I said, we've been doing these Facebook Lives now for a few years. It's going on 2 years since we had to shut down for COVID a few years ago. So we made this really super simple. If you're new to this, hey Debbie, just like I said, comment sold and what the item is. You'll see we have people from all over the place, and they've been shopping with us for a little bit now, so they know what's going on. And I'm going to get started now, and just take a sip of water, and then I'm going to go over a couple of little things. Just a reminder, Saturday and Sunday, June 4th and 5th, is the summer marketplace. That is the whole town. So that is everybody. We do ask that you park down at Old Crow, grab some breakfast, and then when you go back down there with all your goodies, you can grab a bite of lunch at the Firehouse Pizza. Our next Facebook Live, our monthly one, is Sunday, June 19th at 6 p.m. And that will be the week before I start the vignettes, and you can buy the pre-sales. And I won't do a Facebook Live that Wednesday night. I will be getting the YouTube videos going again now that I've gotten a lot of other things under control. So let me start. I'm going to start over here. This just came in. It's vintagey. It does have a few little stains on it. It's been around a little bit. It is $6.40. It is a vintage cloth tablespoons, which is stitched on there. You just kind of store your tablespoons in there. A lot of times these sacks are more for silver plated, so you know it's supposed to help with the tarnish. So that's just $6.40 for this really cute old piece of vintage linen. Grab this because I thought this was just so pretty. Let me get the height on that. It's a pretty pink with a gray lip pitcher. It is not quite 7 inches tall. It is by Nova Studio. It's called Pink Sherbet something 10. Hey, Larry, and that's just $7.20. Very good shape, a very pretty color. And if you're watching this after 6 o'clock, it is the replay. At that point, you need to message me. Otherwise, you're going to comment on this. This is one of those little glass dome cloche with the wood base. That's just $12.80. It looks like at one point it had a little stand that was in there. It was probably for a pocket watch. A lot of times these were used for watch displays. This is a smaller one. Excuse me. So these are great. You got it, Carrie. These are great for like if you have little figurines that fit in there that are delicate. This is an 8-inch tall cloche. So let me put Carrie's name on that one. Okay, Miss Kerner's not on, I don't think, so people are going to have a shot at the pink stuff right now. Break stuff when I do this. I grabbed this because I was looking up something else on eBay and I came across these. They're like the fake water in there, and these were selling for $20 to $40 for these crazy little fake water, and these look like peonies in the vase here. This one is 20% off of that. This one's a really good deal. Where did I just put the calculator? Oh, there it is. $6.80, and you have ant-free peonies, and the water will never spill out of these. It's good all the time. You can leave it out all year round. And like I said, if you look on like eBay sold, and even just like Google Images, these were coming up at like, I don't know, like at higher end places and stuff, and they were going for quite a bit. So I grabbed that one just to, in case anybody saw that as well and wanted to get one and didn't want to pay that much for it. This is from our vendor, Auntie's Attic. It is a vintage green metal 2-tier bread and pie box. It is 12 3/4 inches by 11 by 10.5. It is green. You can see underneath there's some paint chip. It's, you know, it's like a galvanized underneath. It has little apples all over it. And it does have rust on the bottom. I want to open up the inside. And it is $28. And remember, our prices are the same for cash or credit. So this opens up with this little latch there. And you've got your storage in there for your pies or your bread on the top. It's a nice storage counter space saver, and it does have the vents on both sides. So, and that is $28 from our vendor, Auntie's Attic. I grabbed this from the Looking Glass because it is super inexpensive. It doesn't quite sit flat, but it's a wire metal bowl filled with the fruit and is just exactly done. It is only $6, and it comes with all of the plastic kitschy fruit, the grapes, everything, which alone they go for more than that. And the basket itself is quite nice. It's a sturdy little black metal basket, and that's just $6, and that's from the Looking Glass. I grabbed this from our vendor, the Lazy Q Ranch. It is a clear glass platter with a boat scene. There's a boat here, a fishing boat, and then a lighthouse and a bunch of seagulls. And that is $12. And that is, we've had a lot of people looking for nautical because we're getting to that time of the year. We have a lot of people that have beach houses. They look for these things to bring them down there. 14.5 inches by 12 inches. I grabbed this little guy. We do have a couple of other, we usually don't have that many of these, but we actually have 3 milk boxes in. This is the smallest of the ones, and I thought this was just adorable. It is from property of Forest Dairy, and it says it's embossed, and then it's like painted on there. It's the little galvanized one. This one is $20. It still has the pink insulation in there for the milkman to drop off those milk bottles at your house. We actually have one of these outside for years, and I keep my gardening tools and stuff in it, and it's been holding up really well. I mean, we don't even bring it in the winter. So this one is $20. I don't know where Forest Dairy is. It doesn't have any other information on that. If you live over in Forest Lakes, I thought that would be so cute on a shelf. You know, even though it's not Forest Lake, it's Forest Dairy, so it's kind of pretty close. From Good to Go, he has just recently marked this down from $49 to $35 and then 20% off. So this will be $28 for this 1 gallon stoneware jug. I don't see any issues with it. It's like a little hickey in the paint. I'm not seeing any cracks. There's no cork in it. I don't see any maker's marks. But this is just $28 for this beautiful stoneware jug. I don't see any chips or anything. It is a 1 gallon. And I know we have, I know the narrow opening. We do have people that make a lot of their own beverages. 11.5 inches tall. So you can actually use this. You just need to get your stopper for that. And I know that I do have a few people that actually make sauerkraut. So we do have some bean pots and stuff in here that would work for that as well. I have here a wooden masher. It does have some cracks. It does have some old age to it. It is quite the primitive. This is out of Belmont Farmhouse, and this is just $6.30. And this is a little over 10 inches. It's like 10.25 inches. And these are great for getting the bugs on the counter or wherever. If it's that time of the year outside at the picnic table, you can just kind of sit there and keep hitting them. So multi-purpose. I wouldn't use it for food after that though. This has the gentleman's name on here, the soldier's name on here. This is a U.S. Field Protective Mask, and that is khaki green military field protective mask bag. He has recently marked that down from 18 to 14, so it's just $11.20. We actually do have quite a few people that like to take these and they repurpose them into purses and stuff. They're very durable. They hold quite a bit. This one you do have some holes here. Well, there's this on the side. You might have to add another toggle. Yeah, there was one here. You might be able to fashion this somehow into a really cute little bag. And like I said, they're super durable, and that one is just $11.20. We had a young gentleman in today. He's going to be 8 years old next week, Owen Hickok, and he came in with Grandma, and Grandma quite spoiled him today. He loves to collect vintage military, so he did very well in here today. So happy birthday, Owen. Now I grabbed this one. This is a good size Griswold Kettle, number 786. It is just $32 for the nice kettle. It's got this strap on it. It's also got a hook here so you can hang it. It is marked Griswold on the bottom. It does have some good weight to it. These are great planters. They're great. I mean, you can actually use them if you're out at your fire pit. It does need to be seasoned. It has been used. It is in gently used condition. But that's the great thing with cast iron is it's just a matter of cleaning it up and seasoning it, and you can keep using these forever and ever. And these are also great for planters, like I said, and Halloween. A lot of people like to do like a little cauldron going on. So this measures, the opening diameter is 11 inches. And it is, let's see how tall. It is 6.5 inches tall. And again, that is just $32 for the Griswold cast iron. And we are at that time of the year. We sell a lot of cast iron here, especially in the summer months with all the campsites around here. People love to use them. I grabbed this from Belmont Farmhouse. I don't know what it's made of. It's like some kind of like enamel finish, and it's like a metal bowl. And it's black and white flowers. She's recently reduced it quite a bit. It is just $4.90. It's kind of funky open bowl. I mean, it's, you know, so just really pretty. Nice little centerpiece. It is large. The diameter on this, and there's like a loose one here that's like not quite attached, so I don't know if you do a little soldering or what to get that back together there. It's 16 inches in diameter. The height's not too much. The height is just a little over 5 inches. And like I said, that's been reduced to just $4.90. There is one little flower that is detached, but it's still very sturdy other than that. I'm just going to take a quick hit of water. Again, I know a lot of you watch the replays on this. If you are watching the replay, please message me. The last event, I did have people commenting. And fortunately, I did see some of the comments, but because it's a live event, I don't always see the comments because the comments might come up as being part of the show, so it doesn't tell me that. So I will need you to message me if it is after being live. I thought this was so pretty. It is signed by Cole. It is a lovely folk art, primitive, painted metal watering cans, 12 inches tall to the handle, 12 inches wide, 8 inches deep, and the price is, I don't do those numbers in my head too well without the calculator, $20.80. There are no holes or anything. It is usable. It's a beautiful mustard color, and it's really got a very pretty little toll folk art image going on both sides there. And, you know, it's not too heavy, so you actually, I mean, it doesn't have the spout on it to diffuse the water about, but I mean, if you've got some larger plants in that, sometimes it's easier if you can just pour out a gallon of water on top of it. I grabbed this from our vendor, Country Road. She has recently reduced this from 40 to 25, not marked firm, so this will only be $20. Made out of pallets, and it's a little chalkboard on the front. You can hang it, carry it. It is a pallet box with chalkboard. She has it for like wine bottles. You can put whatever you want in it. This is adorable for your coffee bar. If you have a coffee bar, you can put in the creamers on it. You know, it's great for outdoors, for your picnic area, your barbecues. Put all your ketchups and mustards and other condiments in here. Very rustic, and that is just $20. Oops, I'll put the tag back with it. All right, stuff behind me. I grabbed these because these were actually recently reduced as well. This is also from our Belmont farmhouse. It is a set of 4. They are ruby stemmed with a clear top. Let's see what she calls them. They are, yeah, wine glasses. That's what I said. These are like the European kind of size wine glasses. And these are just for all 4, $8.40. This is not flash glass. This is ruby glass stemmed. $8.40 for the set of 4 of these. And they are, I'll tell you how tall they are. 5 inches tall, and the top diameter is 3.5 inches. $8.40 ruby stemmed wine glasses. From our vendor, Bronx Man Cave, is this Drink Mountain Dew vintage pin, and that is $11.25. It's, was that 3 inches? Looks like 3¼ inches diameter. You got it, Charlene. And it's this Drink Mountain Dew, and it's got that little hillbilly on it pin for $11.25. I'm just going to pop Charlene's name on that palette box. Okay. I grabbed this from Pickin' Wildflowers. I did not see it until I got it up here. It is a long runner. It looks like somebody kind of held the iron. You can actually see like the iron shape. It is a long floral runner. It does have that couple of little burr marks, but they kind of blend because of the pattern on this. So I didn't really notice it until I started unfolding it. And now I just lost the tag. Where did that go? I know it had, there it is. It is 88 inches long and then 12 inches wide for $14.40. It is backed. Like I said, there are some little staining issues from what appears to be the iron or even storage. So I don't know if that will come out. This is a super deal. Now, this is not wood. There is a slight crack in the plastic here, but from a distance you cannot tell. This is thicker plastic here, metal base. It is chippy paint. I think somebody tried to paint it. It is $14. It has 3 little cracks in the plastic. So metal in that. It's a little cute vanity mirror for just $14. It is 20 inches tall and 11.5 inches wide. Thank you for putting measurements on things. I love that. So that's just $14, and that's because of the condition issues. And this is, like I said, a light plastic up on top. But this is a metal piece here. This is metal, and this is a thicker plastic. And you could dry brush that most likely if you wanted to. as well. This is a small clear art glass bird paperweight. He is 5 inches long. He is $9.60. He is from Redeemable. Not signed. Just a clear, cute little glass birdie. And for those that like birds, earlier today I did put a First Dibs post up. There is an adorable, bird's nest with 2 little salt and pepper shakers. Well, it's a bird's nest, and then the shakers are birds. And that is only $4.80. So if you haven't seen that, and that's something that might interest you, go back and look today on Instagram or Facebook earlier in the day. Oh, you got it, Debbie. And see that little bird's nest. It's really cute. And there's also a ruby bird in that picture too, and a really cool carved eagle that was made in the USSR. So we found that fascinating. Yeah, Don started getting your stuff together today, and I said, wait, we have a live tonight. I might have, Debbie might see something else, so I want to make sure, we make the most of her package, that we get everything in one if we can. Also from the Bronx Man Cave is this vintage Seagram's. It holds 7 pens and holds paper in here. It's never been used. It's also 11 1/4. It is plastic. It has a Velcro strap on the back that you can just put on by your phone or whatever. This is a lot of times all these little things were given back in the day. I don't think they're as generous now as they used to be with the bars and the liquor stores where they would give them these things, the promotional goods that they would hang out. Even the neon back in the day, back in like the early 90s, I got a bunch of free neon signs when I worked at the golf course from the Budweiser guy. So they don't give you that stuff anymore. Now you have to pay for that. From Vintage Crush are the set of 4 vintage trefoil greens cut glass nut dishes. They are an emerald glass. They are not flash. And there's 4 of them in this shape, and it's $20 for the set of 4. And they are nut dishes, so they're a little bit smaller. I didn't see the master nut dish. It's kind of like with the salts. You have the one big master, and then you have the little serving sets that would go with it. So there would have been a bigger dish with possibly a matching glass spoon, a little ladle kind of spoon to put in there. So these are a little over 4 inches wide. They're not too tall. It's 1 inch tall. Now for my Mets fans, from the Bronx Man Cave, I grabbed this little package here. $31.50. It is 6 never used Mets bumper stickers. So you have the 86 World Champs in there, 1988 Tom Seaver Day, and a few others. I'm just piling this all up neatly for Dawn to put away tomorrow. I thought this was pretty interesting. This is from Redeemable. It has a slight little, this is like biography. So they're biographied, I don't know how you say that. Number 35. I don't see any other signature on it. So it's a 6-sided biography and then painted in, oh, it's hinged. I thought it was going to, and it's, my brain is just going offline tonight. 5-inch diameter. Very pretty little box. And all the sides are decorated except for the back. And you can see how nicely that does work. From Lazy Q Ranch. Ha ha ha. I have this cute little milk glass vintage rooster on a nest. He is just $9.60. He is of the smaller size. There are no markings on him. He is, or I should say she, it's a hen. It's a hen on a nest. She is 3.5 inches tall by about 4.5 inches wide. Last time I didn't make you put away, and even this last line you got off easy. Remember these back in the 70s? Well, the sand was probably actually in a pattern, but over the years it all got shaken up. You make these at the carnivals and the fairs. This is the Diet Pepsi 16-ounce stretched bottle with the colored sand in it for just $8. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you, Dawn. with your bird. This bird's the word. Actually, I'll sit on top of my, thank you, Debbie. You got it. All right. This is like a resiny plastic angel. It's not marked, but it kind of reminds me of like those Homeco ones. And the angel is just $8. I don't know what kind of material it is. And it's the nice thing with it being, and it's got the little black foamy thing so it doesn't damage your wall, and a sawtooth hook. It's not too heavy like the plaster ones, so you don't have to worry about trying to, actually it looks like it goes this way. I'm sorry, I see how the hook is here. It goes this way, the angel. And the angel is a little over 9 inches tall by 5 inches wide. Hello, Christina. I want to show you just one thing really quick. You don't have to take them, but they are ruby glass. So again, the angel is just $8. I brought up, she just marked these down. So the set of 4 of these is just $8.40. And they are ruby stemmed European like wine glasses. These are the ones that you go to Germany or, on the Rhine. This is what they would give you there. And they are 5 inches tall and $8.40 for a set of 4 of those. I just wanted to show you those. No obligation, but I just grabbed them because she just marked them down. So, hey, Deborah Kennedy. Now this guy, I think he moved in and out. This is from Country Roads. Yeah, look, the little fire truck, engine number 9. It's got a little Dalmatian on it. It plays When Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, and that is $17.60. It is wood. The doggy is porcelain, and it is Berkeley Heights, made in Taiwan. And what does that say? I'm sorry, I'm trying to see something else on here. Sorry. It is Keepsakes and Collectibles. It's the brand. So, and the fire truck moves back and forth, and plays Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. So, what a cute little gift for a firefighter in your life, or somebody who collects music boxes, someone who loves Dalmatians. So $17.60 for that. And it plays very well. It is missing one headlight, like one of the little wood bobbins for the front there. So the rest of this stuff is over this way. You got it. Let's see if that, it's a pretty nice one. I'm gonna move over this way a touch just so I can get to the stuff over here. And I will, let's see, does that work if I still bring the camera with us? I think that works, right? Let's see. I won't know until I give me. You got it, Deborah. All right, so I moved because the rest of my stuff is over here. So let me put Deborah Kerner's name on that. I don't know when there's no button to stop that from playing, so we have a music interlude tonight. I was checking out some other music boxes tonight. They didn't play quite as well as that one. Sounds like it's coming near the end. All right. Here we have, oh, that's got a little bit of weight to it. It is not marked. It is a kitchen canister for $14.40 for your kitchen tools. This is red and white pottery. It's not old. No chips or anything. Oh, what is that? Nope, that's just tape marks. It is, the actual opening is 5 inches on the top. The diameter is 5.5 inches, with the opening being 5 inches, and it is 7.5 inches tall. It does get narrower right here, so just keep that in mind if you know how many tools you're going to put in there. I would not, it doesn't seem like it would be, sure, I don't remember which one, if you're coming in tomorrow or Friday, they should, I don't know which colors you want. Yeah, they are nice dish towels. So, and this is just $14.40. Which color did you get? Which ones did you get? I have 2 styles. I have the, this one. gray taupe. I think you got these, the set of 3. I have the taupe, oh, the tan, this one, right? Is this the right one? I think these are the ones you got, the set of 3 for 14. And then the other ones are the set of 2 for 11, and I have these in different colors. You got it, the tan towels. I'll put that with your stuff. Yeah, I tell you that they're here, but my luck, your luck, somebody will come in and buy them all. That's what happened the last time with the blankets. Oh, you want this in red too? You got it. These are nice too. Pretty colors. Those look nice together. You got it, Christina. Okay. It got so quiet without my smoking getting in my eyes. These are from our vendor, Jeff's Arcade. These are well, they're not brand new. They're new old stock, we call those. You got it, Christina. There's 20 of these 3-ply napkins. They were 50 cents when they were new. Now they are $4, and it's I simply adore formal parties, and you can see that they are naked except for their little bit of jewelry. So little kitschy little vintage napkins in there. There's 20 in there for $4. And then here we have 20, I'm assuming there's 20. These are Holly Hobby napkins for $4.80. Little cocktail napkins, also from Jeff's Arcade. These are facial beverage napkins. So don't use them on your hand. They're for your face only. This is from, on second thought, it is a serving tray. It's by Guardian Service. It doesn't say what material is on it. It feels like pewter. It might be a metal with a pewter finish on it. And this is $20. And it looks like it was used. So I'm not quite sure what the finish is on this one. So, okay. This is from the Hip Chick. It is a single taper candle, pink depression with gold on the side for what that comes, $10.50, right? And just like that, the math stopped in my head. Yeah, $10.50. It's a single taper, pink depression and gold, like the mushroom shape to it, with the fancy gold, and that takes a taper candle, and that is $10.50 from the Hip Chick. The total diameter is 5 inches, and it is 1.5 inches tall. And like I said again, it's just one singular sensation, just one candle holder. And that's a taper. From Auntie's Attic, I grabbed this 10-inch opalescent white and ribbed vase. It has the slight little swing going on the top there, not too dramatic. And that is opalescence, they call that. That is, oh goodness, $30.40 for the opalescent swing vase. Also from Auntie's Attic, and we also have a cake plate from Vintage Crush in this pattern, the Fenton Silver Crest Spanish Lace. This is the 4-inch trumpet vase for $14.40. This is the pattern of Spanish lace, and then the rim, it's a ruffled with a clear. And this one actually has the Fenton mark on the bottom, and this pattern is the Silver Crest Spanish. Now, we have our vendor, Burning Sensation Antiques, and they have a lot of brass and copper that is so shiny that I thought at first the stuff was repro. It's that shiny. No, he actually does that acid dip, which I do not recommend unless you know what you're doing. Here we have a nice little vintage copper pot. It's a smaller one. Tapered copper pot with lid for $24. Look at how that shines. And it's a nice little saucepan. A couple little dings right there. Very nice. I think the handle might be brass with a copper finish, but this is definitely copper. There are no marks on it, and that is just $32 for that super spiffy copper pot. The Fenton was white. I don't think we have any pink Fenton right now. I think I usually put that up when it comes in. This is from our vendor. Who's this from? This is from the Looking Glass. It's an adorable. Wow, she marked this down from 25 to 10. Not firm, so just $8. There are a few scratches. It is a vintage blue with white daisies tin. And that's a good size. I did not look inside to see how it is. It's got a little bit of rust. Pretty clean in there, though. Great storage for your buttons, your crafts, your papers. It'll fit envelopes. It's a good size. Very pretty. It is 10 inches wide, diameter, I should say, and is 3.5 inches tall, and is just $8. Recently reduced from 25 down to 8. So, roll that over there. I grabbed this also from Vintage Crush because this was reduced. You got it, Deborah. All right. Yeah, that's a good deal on that one. Yeah, I got Deborah Kennedy on that one. And I know that's a good deal because Don and I, on our days off, we like to go to a lot of other shops. And we're always surprised at how some of the things that we have in our shop for a fraction of the price, the prices that they're selling at other places and they're getting for them, just always amazes me. And the tins have been very hot and popular. I keep seeing those coming up in the Country Sampler magazine that I get. Now this I grabbed from Vintage Crush because she recently reduced this. She had 25 on, it's now 20, and then 20% off, so $16. It's a copper and I guess it's like a pot metal silver along the rims. It has a fantastic patina, a lovely compote for $16. Very nice little centerpiece. It is just classic, very, very nice patina on that, and it is 9.5 inches diameter. And the height of that is 6 inches tall. And again, that was just reduced. That is just $16 for that compote. We are getting near the end, folks. I just wanted to share some exciting news. Don and I have made a little mini vacation for ourselves again. Don is going to take a Monday off, so we're going to go back out to that bed and breakfast that we love. In August, we're going to go there Sunday night, so Monday morning we don't have to rush to get out to the Lancaster area, and we're going to stay there until Tuesday morning. So we're very excited. We're going back to that bed and breakfast that we love. So we can go shopping again out there and not get too much because the prices aren't always that leaving that much room for us. So, although we like to collect too. As you can see by my shirt, I don't know if you can see this. It says either you love collecting or you are wrong. It has sloths on it, and Don has the same shirt in a different color. So I brought up these little shot glasses. They are clear glass with a gold rim. There's a set of 5 of them, and they are $10.50 from our vendor, the Hip Chick. I know people like sets, like the juice glasses and that. We get in sets of juice glasses. Thanks, Charlie. And they always sell quickly because you can find 1 glass, 2 glasses, and just like the shot glasses, it's hard to find a set matching more than like 2 or 3. So these are 5 of them for just $10.50, and they like this little gold rim. So very cool, MCM-ish. The one has some gold gloss. Now I also grabbed this from the Hip Chick, 11.25 inch diameter, round divided, clear pressed hors d'oeuvre relish dish for just $7. So it has the center where you put your, your dip, a little bowl with the dips, and then you can put your little vegetables all around it. It's just $7. It does have a little bit of weight to it. It is pressed glass. This is a vintage find. Very pretty little pattern on that. I also have a lot of people that take these and they make those garden flowers with them. They were selling these for quite a bit a few years ago at the Sussex County, one of the home and garden shows. I grabbed this from Antique Barn. It is a little cask with a Happy Little Man cork stopper on the top. 4 little shot glasses on it. It's a pottery barrel for just $16. Very cool. It does have all the glasses in there. Now this was recently reduced as well. I grabbed this because I'm surprised this is still here. I love this piece. It is just $28. It is a 14-inch diameter, 5-inch high amber glass. This is not flash. This is a cake stand, which a lot of people have been, you know, tearing up on it. You got it, Christina. It is just gorgeous. You guys show me what you do with this one. I do like that one. I'm gonna miss that one. It's just beautiful. Congratulations on that one. We have just 2 more things, and then I am done. He has a little repair there. All right, this is a little clown candy dispenser from Jeff's Arcade. It is $12. And when they say candy dispenser, these used to have the little candy beads in it. When I say the little candy beads, it's the candy that was inside of the satellite wafers, which we got back in. 10 wafers for $1.50. We've gotten these back in, but you hear those tiny little beads? That's what would have filled these up. And this is one of those candy. These came in all different shapes. There were dogs, which Dawn has a big collection of them, and they were ships and trains, little revolvers, and that's how the candy used to come in these adorable little bottles. And this is the clown, and he's just $12. Chickens, rabbits, everything, they had them. So we actually have different ones at home. We have a couple of them. Yeah, the satellites, yeah. That's one of our vendors here loves those. And then the last item that I chose for tonight, he does have, I'm gonna take the tape off. Well, that's writing on there. All right, it's a very tiny little teapot Toby. He has chipped, what does this say? I forget, it's probably, it's Art Tone England hand painted miniature teapot, and he's just $4. He does have, he's a two-side faced here, and there is some writing on the lid. I think it's probably a Dickens character or something. You got it, Debbie. Like I said, there's just a little thing, but it is, you're gonna love this one, Debbie. It really is adorable. So, and that will wrap it up. I'm gonna put this with Debbie's stuff. And like I said, I'll be back here next Wednesday night. I'm going to work on some more YouTube videos, and of course, I will try to post more stuff daily. It's just been really busy. My general store, I've gotten in a lot more candy that I have to bag up, so I will be working on all of that. If there's anything that anybody wants brought up again, now's the time, or forever hold your peace, or you can always message me. I'm not that, we're not that cruel. You don't get to, you know, we don't just say goodbye, we're done. So again, June 19th is our next Sunday night Facebook Live. And next Wednesday night will be a Facebook Live. June 4th and 5th is the Summer Marketplace. And then we're also doing another outdoor event. It'll be mixed indoor-outdoor. August Rush, August 13th and 14th. And then the Fall Marketplace is Columbus Day weekend, October 8th and 9th. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. If there was anything else that you wanted, at this point now, I ask that you message me, and I'll gladly get that for you. Good night, everybody.